Hi guys, Whisky Bloke, and you are just in time for another Dram Good review. Hi everyone, welcome back. It's time for another review. This time I'm joined with my trusted companion. You've met Pugsy, you've met Rex, and now I have my Pugteratops. My other dog dinosaur, Dogosaur. Yeah. It's not Pugsy with the hat. This is an endangered species right here. It's a really good doggy, a dinosaur. And he's going to do this review with me, aren't you? Huh? Yeah? Gorgeous boy. Do you want to say something to people? Yeah, let me put the microphone towards him. So I should say, he talks in grunts and other noises as such. So, just going to put that there, you gorgeous boy. Yeah. Okay, so, it's time for my review. I might actually be off camera there. Am I off camera? Lucky, if I am. Little squeak. Anyway, the review. Let's have a look at this. Let's just short your... Oh, no. Pugteratops, come back. Oh, my Pugteratops. No, please. We love you and stuff. Let me just... There you go. Anyway, take off the whiskey tube. Don't forget you can buy these. Limited time offer. 45 quid. Boosh. Glendronach. I'm excited. It's a 12-year-old. I've just noticed I'm going to make a glass appear around about here, okay? Ready? I might change position as well because I can teleport. See? That was funny, wasn't it? So, Glendronach, 12, lid off, touchdown. Let's pull her out. Oh, what? Someone's been enjoying that? Ooh. Naughty. Glendronach. Great family whiskey. Love them. I've got a few of them now, I believe. For me, I think the Glendronach 12 is great value for money, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay, Pugsy, if you want to come back up here, you're welcome to. I mean, Pugosaurus, you're welcome to come back up here if you want to. Let's pour in a dram. Come on. Oh, look at that. Rose amberwood. Oh, she is oily. Oiled herself up. Look at that. Ready. Not much left in there. Gonna have to be getting another one of these very soon. Taste it nose on the back. Pretend I didn't see them. I'll have to be getting another one soon. I actually remember buying this. Let me tell you that story. If you don't want to hear it, fine. Skip a second and you'll miss it. Joke's on you. Right, I went into a shop. I was in Edinburgh, and this is a couple of years back. This was yesterday. And I went in and I basically said to the guy, look, I've tried, blah, blah, blah. So on and so on and so on. Give me one that I didn't just say I tried. And he went, what about this? And he hauled up the Hague Club. And I said, and he went, yeah, I thought so. Really hard to sell. Don't worry about it. Put it back. And then he offered me Glendronach 12. I noticed earlier, still got the price on it. Look at that. Collector's edition. 45 quid. So, I bought it because he recommended it to me. I didn't know this guy. I put my life in his hands, or at least a couple of drams in his hands. I thought I'd try it. And then I forgot about it for like a couple of days. And we were going to go camping with some friends. And the night before, I thought, come on then, I'll taste it. Bloop. Wow. For a 12-year-old? Wow. You know? Very good, value for money. 12 years old. At that price, it could easily be a go-to whiskey. Hands up, who knows what a go-to whiskey is? Okay, rest of you, do your homework. Okay, like this video. So I'm going to review this oily 12-year-old. And if you look at the colour on that, isn't that magnificent? And Glendronach 12, no added colour. Sexy, eh? Sexy. Yeah. You want it, don't you? Yes, you do. You want this whiskey. Well, buy it then. While you're there, you know, remember remember who told you to buy it. Yeah? Anyway, let's start reviewing this. Ready? Yeah? Let's do the nose. And remember, when you're nosing a whiskey, you really need to use your nose. Don't be sniffing on like that. Or like this. Or like that. Or, you know, or even, you know, don't be smelling like that. Oh, I'm smelling glass. Don't know. That's just right. You need to put your nose into the glass. Like this. And then, and only then, will you be able to enjoy your whiskey. And whiskey is supposed to be enjoyed. You're supposed to savour it. You're supposed to get excited about it. You're supposed to make noises while you drink it. And I'll illustrate that with this one, because I think Glendronach 12 aptly gives me ample room to stupendously and serendipitously make noises as I drink it. I learned some new words yesterday. Oh. First noise. Okay, so ex-sherry cask. What's the first thing I get? Sherry. I love sherry. Not as much as I love whiskey though, but without sherry, wouldn't be able to get sherry cask finish and all that, you know? So, thank you sherry, but know your place, right? I'm talking sherry, the alcohol, not my mum's friend. So if you're watching this, don't go and complain to my mum. I don't care, whatever. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Sorry, you're watching. Yeah, okay, so, sherry. A creamy vanilla. Raisins. So nice. You've got to romance your whiskey. If you're not enjoying it, I do wonder why you're doing it. You know? Caramelised sugar. You know, the ones where you're like, oh wow, if that went to my hand, that would burn right through it. That, it's like really hot. There's nuts in there, quite a few nuts. Ginger. Quite a bit of ginger. I think. Oh, it's there. It's there. There's like a very subtle hint of banana. Wait a minute. No, I'm not getting it there. Yeah. Just there. Is your head facing this direction? Banana. Subtle. Subtle, subtle, subtle. Okay. So I'm going to pop that down for a second. Clear my airways. If you're doing a whiskey tasting night, and there's like 3 or 4, and there's quite a few, you know, and you've got as many friends as I have, and all 3 of you are sat there, and you know, you're feeling good because it's not often you'll get together. And, oh, let's nose them. Have a plate of coffee beans there. Simply because when you're nosing in between, rather than go one, eventually your nose can only handle so much. Get the plate, get a whiff of the coffee beans, but make sure they're all still there. You haven't. Put the plate back down, and then go to your next whiskey. Neutralises the palate. Whiskey bloat tip. You are welcome. Okay. Yeah, just reminding myself. Palate time. Don't be afraid to make noises when you're enjoying a whiskey. Oh, call me. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, sweating. Yeah, straight away. Sherry on the palate. Boom. Fruit. Lots of fruit. Or toffee. Bit of fudge. Why not? Really good. Oh. There's light chocolate in there. It's nutty. There's raisin. You know those bag of chocolate covered nuts and raisins you can get? Obviously they were put in the mix and stirred in. That's not how it works. Or is it? It's not. Oh, that was so nice. Time to nose and palate at the same time. Why? Why not? Don't question me. That's interesting. While I'm tasting on the palate and nosing at the same time, don't forget you've got a lot of taste buds all around your tongue, all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom. Your tongue is covered. Move this around. Get all the taste buds. You have to, by law. It's in the unwritten code of Whiskey Tasters 2001. What was I saying? Taste buds. Move it all around, because while I was tasting that, pushing it to and from, nosing at the same time, I started to get like a marmalade, kind of like, if you imagine a rich piece of oak, not economically rich, we're not talking prestigious welfare, we're talking just full of oak, spread it in marmalade, take a bite. Yeah, I like marmalade. And, interestingly enough, so does Paddington Bear. Paddington Bear has never been to China. Neither have I. Fascinating. What I like about the Glendronach here is that as a 12-year-old, it's very refreshing that there's no harsh burn anywhere. Now, there are a few 12-year-olds, 10-year-olds, that can offer you that. But it's just not painful at all. In fact, I would go so far as to say, if you've got somebody that says, nah, I don't like whiskey, nah, offer them a Glendronach 12. Not offer, that's the wrong word. Hold their head back and kind of like get a really good firm grip, and get another friend to hold their mouth open as you gently, gently, gently give them the water of life. Gently. They may say, no, no, help, no, originally. But by the end of it, they'll be going, wow, that's amazing. And it's all thanks to me. That was my idea. What can I say? Rather than tell you the finish, I'm going to drink some more. Because that, I'm afraid, is not going to see tomorrow. So I'm going to see the next 5 minutes, let alone tomorrow. Help. I mean, that's good. For a 12-year-old, that's nice. The only people who don't like Glendronach, in my opinion, are the people that are like, it's peat or nothing. I'm open to almost every single whiskey going. I think everyone can enjoy whiskey. The whiskey for every occasion, the whiskey for every friend, whiskey for every day. Don't drink all the time though, that'd be stupid. But there is so much enjoyment to be had. Anyway, finish. Sorry, I forgot that. Toffee. Sherry. It's quite a nutty kind of like vanilla-y kind of finish. It's a very long finish. It's full. That's what I like about it. Full. It's a good length finish. Anyway, summary time. Let's do the summary. Okay. No added colour. Glendronach 12. Great whiskey. Ex-sherry cask. There are tasting notes on the back. It actually says, matured in a combination of the Fireness, Pedro Ximenez and Oloroso sherry casks. You didn't need the tasting notes on the back. You got me. Okay. Nosing. Nosy. Am I nosy? I am for this one. We got sherry. We got like a creamy vanilla. Oh, that's quite a lot, wasn't there? There was nutty. There was raisin. Caramelised sugar. The kind that burn your hand. I remember it now. Ginger. A very subtle hint of banana. Pow, I remembered. I'm getting good at this now. Memory game, summary of the palette. Sherry, obviously. No prizes for that. There was fruit. Raisin and nut, but like covered in chocolate because I've tasted chocolate as well. So obviously, toffee and fudge. Very nice, cheeky. Didn't see that one coming, did I? On the second time round, I was tasting and nosing at the same time, and I was getting like rich oak with marmalade spread on top. Remember? I remember. And if you don't remember, it's probably because you didn't watch the whole video. So shame on you. You know, you fooled me. Fooled me once. Shame on you. Fooled me twice. Shame on you. Fooled me 3 times. Shame on you. The finish. It was long. It was full. Sherry, toffee, vanilla. Everything you want it to be, really. Delicious. 12-year-old, I got it around about the time when it was about 45 quid. Don't know what it is now. I will be finding out soon though, because look at that. It's nearly all gone. Why? Yeah, that's my review. Remember guys, subscribe, like my video, and say something nice. Ask me questions, make a request. Add me on Facebook. Or not, whatever. Follow me on Twitter. That's a better one. Follow me on Twitter. Because I tweet stuff. I tweet when I do new videos. Subscribe, get tweets. Well, your life will be full. Yeah, that's all I've got time for. So, in the words of Richard Patterson, I love you, Max. Take care.